A tragedy unfolded in the skies above Ahmedabad, India, a disaster that will haunt the memories of hundreds of families and a nation in mourning. Over 200 people lost their lives when an Air India Boeing 787 Dreamliner, flight AI-171, crashed just moments after takeoff on June 12, 2025. Breaking news poured in. The flight, bound for London Gatwick, carried 242 souls. Families, business travelers, children, infants. The plane barely made it off the runway before disaster struck. Eyewitnesses described a terrifying scene as the jet struggled for altitude, then veered and smashed into the BJ Medical Hostel, just beyond the airport's edge. The tail section was left hanging, twisted, atop the building, a grim symbol of the tragedy. Emergency crews rushed in almost instantly. Sirens pierced the chaos. Fire trucks and ambulances battled flames and pulled survivors from the wreckage. Hospitals across Ahmedabad declared a state of emergency, bracing for the wounded. In the end, the death toll was staggering. At least 204 bodies have been recovered, and only one confirmed survivor clings to life. The heartbreak didn't end with those on board. The crash site, a student hostel, means the tally of lives lost could rise even higher. The impact has rippled through families far beyond India's borders. Most passengers were Indian, but there were also Britons, Portuguese, and Canadians among the victims. Around the world, leaders like King Charles and President Macron offered condolences. Social media feeds flooded with candle emojis, prayers, and calls for answers. For Air India, this is a dark milestone. The airline, now under Tata Group, had just begun a new era, merging with Vistara, expanding its routes and upgrading its fleet. The Boeing 787 Dreamliner was meant to be the future of safe, efficient air travel. This is the first fatal crash involving that model. Aviation authorities from India and the United States are now racing to uncover what happened, piecing together wreckage and black box data, while GE Aerospace, the engine manufacturer, has launched its own investigation. And through all of this, ordinary people, rescue workers, doctors, neighbors, have stepped up in extraordinary ways. Vigils are being held, flowers and tributes left at the airport, and a promise from Air India's owners: compensation, medical coverage, and support for the grieving families. Moments like this shake us. They remind us how fragile travel can be and how quickly lives can change. If you want to stay updated as this story unfolds, subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment below. Your thoughts, your prayers, your questions matter. Let's remember those we've lost and hope for healing in the days ahead.